In each person's life journey, everyone has faced mistakes, fears, and feelings of insecurity lurking ahead. This is an essential part of the maturation process, a challenge for us to self-reflect, learn to overcome, and become stronger. Let's explore the 10 most common mistakes and fears of humans, as well as simple but effective ways to gradually overcome them, aiming for a more peaceful and fulfilling life. The first mistake that many people make is the fear of failure. Failure is always a haunting thought because it means that all efforts and attempts could become meaningless. This fear prevents many people from trying, stepping out of their comfort zones, and limits themselves within familiar boundaries. But in reality, failure is just a part of the growth process. If you learn to see failure as a lesson, an opportunity to learn and improve, you will no longer be afraid. Start by setting small goals, trying new things, and learning to accept that failure is a normal part of life. The second mistake is the fear of rejection. Everyone wants to be recognized, loved, and accepted by those around them. However, the fear of rejection makes us hesitate to express our opinions, emotions, or pursue what we want. To overcome this, remember that no one can please everyone. Your value does not depend on others' opinions. Be confident in yourself, dare to speak your thoughts and feelings, and accept that rejection is just a small part of the personal growth journey. Another common mistake is the fear of change. Change always brings feelings of insecurity and anxiety because we do not know what lies ahead. However, life is a continuous flow, and change is inevitable. To overcome this fear, learn to accept change as a natural part of life. Start with small changes, gradually adapt, and open yourself to new opportunities. When you see change as an opportunity for growth, you will feel more confident and comfortable facing it. The fourth mistake is the fear of being judged. We often worry about others' opinions and comments, afraid of being mocked or criticized. This causes many people to live closed off and hesitant to express themselves. To overcome this, focus on your intrinsic value instead of being overly concerned with external opinions. Remember that everyone has their own perspective, and the most important thing is that you feel happy and satisfied with yourself. The fifth mistake is fearing loneliness. The feeling of being lost, misunderstood, and having no one by your side causes many people to fall into anxiety and insecurity. But in reality, loneliness is not always negative. It can be a valuable time for you to listen to yourself, develop personally, and regain balance. Learn to enjoy solitude, spend time on personal hobbies, or participate in community activities to expand your relationships. Another common fear is the fear of not being good enough. We often compare ourselves to others, feeling inferior and undeserving of good things. This fear causes many people to lose confidence and miss out on many opportunities in life. To overcome it, focus on your strengths and achievements, set appropriate goals, and continuously strive to improve. Remember that everyone has their own unique value, and you deserve to be loved and appreciated. The seventh mistake is the fear of losing control. Many people feel uneasy when things do not go according to plan, or when they cannot fully control the situation. This often leads to prolonged stress and anxiety. To overcome this, learn to accept that things do not always go as desired. Focus on what you can control and let go of what is beyond your reach. Meditation, deep breathing, or journaling are useful methods to help you regain calmness and balance. The eighth mistake is being afraid to face the past. Painful memories and past mistakes cause many people to feel regret and unable to move forward. However, the past is gone and cannot be changed. What matters is what you learn from it. Forgive yourself, see the past as part of the journey of growth, and focus on the present and future. If you find it difficult, do not hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or mental health professionals. The ninth mistake is the fear of not achieving success. The pressure to succeed makes many people tired, anxious, and prone to feeling discouraged when they do not reach their goals. Remember that success is not only measured by money and reputation, but also by satisfaction and happiness in life. Setting goals that match your abilities, being persistent in your efforts, and appreciating small achievements will help you feel more confident and optimistic. Finally, the 10th mistake is the fear of losing loved ones. It is the greatest and deepest fear of everyone because everyone wants to keep important people by their side forever. However, life always has things beyond our control. Cherish every moment with your loved ones. Take time to care, share, and learn to accept the impermanence of life. When you know how to appreciate the present, you will feel peaceful and relieved when facing inevitable losses. So how can we easily overcome these mistakes and fears? First of all, learn to recognize and accept your emotions. Don't try to deny, hide, or avoid fear, because that only makes it stronger. When you dare to face them, you can find the cause and the appropriate solution. Next, build a positive mindset for yourself. Every mistake, every fear is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. Don't be too hard on yourself. Know how to forgive and encourage yourself. Sometimes, a comforting word, a hug, or just a moment of silence is enough for you to regain balance. Another important factor is the support from those around you. Do not hesitate to share your feelings and difficulties with friends, family, or people you trust. Empathy and understanding will help you feel comforted and give you strength to overcome challenges. In addition, practice emotional management skills for yourself, such as meditation, yoga, or simply taking a walk, listening to music, or reading books. These activities help you relax, reduce stress, and see problems more clearly. Finally, remember that no one is perfect. Mistakes and fears are a part of life, helping you stay motivated to continuously improve yourself. Be patient, believe in yourself, and never stop hoping for good things ahead. Throughout the journey of growing up, everyone has to face their own mistakes and fears. These fears may include fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of change, fear of being judged, fear of loneliness, fear of not being good enough, fear of losing control, fear of confronting the past, fear of not succeeding, or fear of losing loved ones. But if you know how to recognize, accept, and proactively overcome them, you will realize that each challenge is an opportunity for you to become stronger, more mature, and live a happier life. Life is a long journey full of challenges and difficulties, but as long as you dare to face and overcome them, every fear and mistake will become a valuable lesson, helping you grow and become stronger on the path ahead. Believe in yourself, live every moment to the fullest, and never give up hope. Because behind every fear and every mistake, there is always a new door opening to bring you opportunities and experiences more wonderful than ever before. Remember, no one has never made mistakes or never been afraid. What matters is that you know how to learn, how to stand up after each fall, and how to smile in the face of life's challenges. Every day, take time to listen to yourself, love yourself and those around you, so that life is always full of meaning and happiness. The journey of overcoming mistakes and fears is not an easy path, but it is the only way for you to become the best version of yourself. Be brave and keep moving forward, because there are always good things waiting for you ahead.